there's a few things that we have to realize, like what we're saying, what the words that we're saying, and really what reality is, right? Because meditation, right, is basically the universe in a nutshell. And during meditations, what we do is we meditate on our breath. We put consciousness behind our breath, and also we recite incantations, which are also known as mantras or short prayers, but positive affirmations that you want to bring into the universe, whether that's healing or attracting more wealth, um, anything, you know, thanking the universe, being thankful for what you have, giving back, all of this is part of meditation. And when we put consciousness behind our breath and put consciousness behind our word, the universe tends to help align us more with that energy. But we have to also understand, even when we're not conscious of that, or even if we're not even conscious of the concept of meditation and how to do that, we have to know that that's always happening. Like, the universe doesn't really care whether you know or not. The universe is just going to follow the laws, right? So we have to understand, even if we were to be a practicing, yogi and stuff like that, even if it's not under those terms, right? If we have to know that even when we're not practicing yoga or not, performing yoga and sitting and breathing like that, that even through our waking day life, that we're always performing a meditation ritual. Like, everything that we're saying, this right here is a ritual. This is a meditation. Energy is coming from through the spirit into me and coming into you, like that. It's a three point process, right? So things like saying the things like I can't breathe, right, is one that I've been meditating a lot on today. Because when you say that I can't breathe, you're saying two different things, right? You're putting it on yourself, that yourself, you, I, right, the I within the universe, right, cannot, right? For one, that's going against the universal nature, which is there's no such thing that the universe cannot do, right? So you're going against yourself and the universe, right? So now the universe doesn't even want to align with you because you're going against the universal laws. And then breathe, right? Breathing is the life force energy, the kundalini energy, chi energy, all that, different cultures call it different things. But that energy is what goes through us. I don't care what you do, um, whether you eat meat or not, or everybody, or you fast to do whatever like this. Everybody has to breathe, right? Every plant, every animal, every living being has to breathe. Oxygen is most important, right? So in order to consciously put effort into aligning with the universe, we have to put our breath behind what we want to manifest. So if you're saying that you can't breathe, you're basically relinquishing your life force energy, which is your life manifesting energy. You're relinquishing your power, right? And being that the Black Lives Matter movement is constantly repeating this, is relinquishing the power of those who need power, right? So because we don't know about word sorcery and stuff like that, and how important words are, and we like all stuck on our like religions and stuff like that, so we can't look at other religions and really see, or other spiritual practices, and see more of a full picture, so that we can have our own understanding of what that means to ourselves. Because there's what you see right here, the hidden behind that, and the truth, right? So if you're not being able to, if you're only looking at one part of it, what you can see, then there's going to be a lot of more what you're going to, that what you can, of the truth. And the truth is really what you feel. Everything is based on touch, right? Touch. Everything is touch, right? And our senses and everything like that. So you gotta understand that you are the universe, living in a universe that make up a universe. And within that universe, there's universal laws that you have to follow and that you have to become conscious with. And if you're not conscious with it, then the universe is just gonna, throw you around in order to get you to pay attention, right? The universe was not gonna just throw you around just to throw you around. The universe allows all of this to happen so that you can learn, so that we can remember ourselves. We forgot ourselves, so we come back in order to relearn ourselves and stuff like that. Because if you know everything, that's gonna be mad boring, and it's fun learning. So have fun on this trip and enjoy, and remind others to what you know too, because everybody might not know what you know. So be open to have those conversations that you want to have with yourself and stuff like that, because some people might be feeling that way and they might not be feeling that way too. So but that's all right though. You plant your seed, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, that's the way the universe is meant to work. You know what I'm saying? Peace.